Hello, and welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. You can call me AI Lofty. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! We get the green light. It's time to race. As the rolling grid now speeds past the start line, we hear the sound of the cars roaring past our commentary box. Joining me with her expert analysis is our resident sarcasm machine, Karen.
Thanks, Lofty. Now would you look at that? Already Starfella is driving like a pedestrian. Just look at the space he leaves on the inside, and oops, there goes Andy, and he gives him a gentle nudge on the way through. He drops down to second. What a loser.
As honest as ever, Karen. Now Starfella is under immediate threat from total overdose as he now fights to keep his number 2 spot.
Yes, Total Overdose has definitely capitalized on Starfella's atrocious opening corner.
Here comes Starfella now with a move down the inside, but Total Overdose was ready for that one. He cuts back beautifully and takes control of the racing line, keeping the number 2 spot.
Total Overdose was so wise to that move. He saw it coming yesterday. Go home and think about your next move, Starfella.
Oh, Karen, you crack me up. Don't be so hard on Starfella. It was Total Overdose who read the situation perfectly. Now we are coming up to a few technical corners. Will Starfella drop any further down the standings? Or will things start to calm down for him and let him get his head back in the game?
Well, unfortunately, he navigates those 2 corners fine.
Andy leads the pack into the smaller back straight, speeding down towards Turn 10 La Caixa. Turn 10 is one of the more trickier corners on this track. Let's see if anyone misses their braking point and goes off. It is very easy to lock up under braking. The front 3 cars are very close as they go through the last sector of the lap.
I wonder if our boy, Starfella, will have a good exit from the last corner for him to attack Total Overdose into the first corner on lap 2.
As they go over the line, it's Andy in the front, followed by Total Overdose with Starfella in third. It looks to me as if Starfella might be thinking about taking a dive for the inside into turn 1.
Looks like your racing IQ was right. Starfella at least tried to go down the inside. Why am I not surprised by Starfella still being in third?
Oh, come on, Karen. Starfella does not want to be in third. He will attack again. He just needs to remain calm and be patient.
Well, call me Karen and shake me like a tree. Starfella looking real confident as he returns the favor to Total Overdose by doing what was done to him on the previous lap.
Watching that overtake back, Starfella has now started to step up his game. With Total Overdose in his rear-view mirror, Starfella now looks to put pressure on our race leader, Andy. As we approach turn 7 and 8, will they catch Starfella out?
I might be wrong, but boy, it sure looks like Starfella is really focused on catching Andy. Let me make a prediction. Starfella will overcook the next corner. Did you see that? That was no prediction. That was a spoiler. And now look at that poor return to track.
That poor return to track also helped Juhis secure second place. Look how he managed to do that.
Yeah, boy. Maybe Starfella can learn some of those moves. He might even lose another position to Romy, if not careful.
Wow! How things have changed around here at the end of lap 2. Starfella finds himself back down to third, while Juhis has come from nowhere to be sitting in second. Total Overdose now dropping way back to 5th place. Romy up to 4th, with Andy starting to pull away and create a gap out front. Can anyone catch him?
Don't look now, but I think our boy Starfella could be turning up the gas.
I think you're right, Karen. Starfella overtakes Jewis no problem going through turn 1. Total Overdose also slips past Romy to take 4th.
So now can Starfella truly show some mettle and determination and go and get Andy? I really want him to, but I've not seen anything to say he can win this race.
And that's a new fastest Sector 1 for this race. Starfella's starting to push harder now. Starfella can see Andy, and that really needs to be his motivation, to put as much pressure on Andy until he makes a mistake or the overtake is on.
That's right, Lofty. Starfella needs to perform now beyond his limits if he stands any chance of winning. I don't think he will do it.
Now Starfella heads towards turn 9. This is one of the corners being monitored for track limits by the race stewards.
That's right, Lofty. Turn 9 is always a hot spot for penalties.
Starfella coming to turn 10 where he went off last lap. He can't afford to make that mistake again.
Well, look at that. Another purple sector from Starfella, and he makes easy work of turn 10.
He needs to watch out for Jewis, who is keeping the pressure on right behind him. Starfella is soaking up the pressure well. The gap to Andy is also shrinking.
Now coming to the end of lap 3, it's Andy still out front, followed by Starfella in second, and Juhis is in third, with Total Overdose very close behind in 4th.
As Starfella crosses the line, he steals the fastest lap away from Andy, putting some psychological pressure on him.
At this point in the race, Starfella is truly starting to prove me wrong, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Tell me about it, Karen. The last time I impressed you was when we finished commentary at the last race, and I stood up to leave but fell out of my chair. I don't think I've ever seen you laugh so much. To be honest though, you very rarely laugh.
I actually laugh all the time. The problem you have, well, you ain't that funny. Maybe if you was funny, Starfella would actually have followers, but you just bad at your job.
That's not very nice, Karen, but also kind of true. Whoa! Andy goes onto the dirt. The pressure from Starfella is now starting to show. Listen up, all you race fans. If you have made it this far, please like the video, share the video, and if you are feeling really generous, you should subscribe to the channel.
Come on now, all y'all folks. Hit that subscribe for races like these and more. Starfella is just starting out as a content creator and can use your support. He might not be the best at it yet, but I sure am the best commentator.
Well, only the best commentator will spot Starfella trying to go around Andy on the outside of turn 10. Not an easy move to make stick, as Starfella just found out.
Andy plays the defense well, hugging the inside of the corner, getting a good drive out.
So far, Andy is just about holding on to first place. He is under a lot of pressure from Starfella, who has come to life towards the back end of the race.
As the leaders round the last corner to begin lap 5, there are just 2 laps to go. Can Andy hold his nerve, or will Starfella prove me right and go off the track?
I really hope that's not the case, Karen. This has been an amazing race. The last thing these fans want is for that to happen.
Fans? What fans? I mean, the only fan I see around here is the one inside this commentary box keeping your ass cool. I won't go into how bad the smell is in here, but damn, go buy some deodorant.
I will make sure to add deodorant to my shopping list. I apologize for my stink. Now you should say sorry to me for that insult. But I know you will not. Let's get back to the acting on track, Karen.
Damn right, I will not say sorry. Just do me a solid and scrub up before we call our next race together.
I will make sure to do that on one condition. Starfella wins this race.
Ha ha la di ha. Sarcasm. To win this race, Starfella needs to overtake Andy. At the minute, it seems second is all he can manage.
Now, Andy is exiting turn 8 and approaching turn 9. So far, no penalties have been awarded for track limits at turn 9.
Andy's car looks unstable going through turn 9. It looks close for track limits too.
Oh no, that's a penalty for Andy. His wheels just going over the edge off the track on turn 9. I spoke too soon. the curse of the commentator strikes again.
You had to go and open your big mouth. Andy has surely got to concede the win now.
Correct, Karen. Starfella, now looking for a way past.
Look at this move by Starfella, a perfect cutback. Starfella, consider me impressed.
What an incredible move by Starfella. He takes first place with an amazing piece of driving. Let's admire that move in a replay.
Starfella pulls out to the right of Andy. They have a drag race to the corner. Andy is a little late on the brakes. Starfella surprising Andy with a beautiful cutback to hold the racing line and secure the lead of the race.
Yes, that was a superb move by Starfella. Now with the end of lap 5 in sight, Starfella now leads from Andy in second. In third, it's Total Overdose followed by Romy and then Juhis in fifth.
Whoa.
Oh no.
That's not good from Andy. He pushes a little too hard, catches the dirt, and almost loses it.
Now we begin our final lap. This has been a tough race to call. Now the question is, will Andy be able to keep second place with that half a second penalty?
If I'm honest, and I always am, I don't think Andy will keep second. Total Overdose has stuck with the leaders all race, and we'll see that Andy has a penalty. If I were him right now, I would be pushing hard.
This doesn't happen very often, Karen, but I'm inclined to agree with you. Starfella still holds the fastest lap of the race with a time of 1 minute 51.4.
Now we join the chase. Total Overdose sitting in second has Andy in their sights. The question is, can he catch up to him before he takes the penalty?
The way things are shaping up, Total Overdose will catch Andy very soon.
Total Overdose, taking the corner nicely, getting a good exit and drive to catch Andy.
All Total Overdose needs to do is keep the pressure on Andy by not making any mistakes.
Going through turns 7 and 8, both Andy and Total Overdose navigate the corners like pros.
This is where it matters. Will Total Overdose get the exit he needs to catch Andy while he takes his penalty?
I don't think Total Overdose has the speed or momentum needed from the exit of turn 9.
I agree. They don't look close enough. Now coming out of turn 10, Total Overdose gets even closer to Andy.
This is looking promising from Total Overdose.
Oh, they have a little coming together mid-corner, which throws Total Overdose of his line, and that's it. Total Overdose ventures onto the gravel trap, securing second place for Andy.
Back with the race leader, Starfella. I put my hands up. I got it wrong. Our boy Starfella really turned it on to win this race.
And that's the checkered flag. Starfella bringing it home to win from pole and secures the fastest lap of the race.
In second is Andy, who was leading for most of the race, followed by Total Overdose in third. They could have finished second if it wasn't for a slight slip-up. What an exciting race. You can tell by the excitement in my voice.
As the rest of the drivers finish the race, let's head over to Starfella for his reaction. Just look at that focus and determination.
All this dog is missing is a wheel and pedals.
Oh boy. Oh man, my eyes are stinging. I did not want to blink at all. Whew. Oh wow.
The amount of concentration on display is admirable. I can see some cars are still finishing their race.
Whew.
That was an exciting race. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Come on.
As the last cars cross the line, I just want to say thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again for our next race. From me, Lofty, it's goodbye and ciao for now. See you again soon.
Wow. Just wow.